Welcome back to Inspiration for an Elegant Week. Many of you know I coach leadership skills and team building using activities with horses. Last week, I went to Boston Harbor to facilitate some groups with MIT's Sailing for Success team, which uses sailing in a similar learning through experience way to develop effective teamwork. It's fascinating that no matter the activity, the way people function together and the challenges are always the same. Because everything from business to volunteer organizations to communities, even families, are all about teamwork, I thought I'd share some insights about teams. My parents were very interesting in this way and quite the inspiration. They were very different in some ways and yet very similar in others. As the leaders, my father was in charge of the farm and my mother in charge of the house and the children. The family and the farm were totally intertwined and we all knew our responsibilities and understood our roles. In the unlikely event that one of us wasn't there, it was really noticeable and we all had to chip in to make up. Looking back, I've come to realize that farm and family could only operate effectively together, and both were equally important. We don't always think of family as a team, but it's our first experience of being team players and gives us the foundation for what teamwork means. People coming together in a supportive way can be truly effective. Think of the Clydesdale horses in the beer commercial. One of these horses can pull a large weight, but two together don't just pull twice as much, they pull 3 times as much. More amazingly, when fully trained to work together, they can pull 4 times more. This is the power of synergy, and the same applies to us. But when we get busy, we don't think much about putting together and then managing teams that work well. It's more likely that a team just happens or is so established that improving it isn't even thought about. Often, we're not even aware that we are a part of a team, and this also creates problems. Not only do we not notice and appreciate our teammates, we tend to forget our own value and strengths and don't think about how we're interacting with our team members. No matter what we're doing, we're always relying on others and they on us. So understanding team dynamics is crucial for success. So what makes a great team? We tend to gravitate to people who are like us. Years ago, I was involved in a startup where 2 designers who were friends came together to create a line of jewellery. They were both passionate, creative visionaries. But what they didn't have was a person good at logistics and finance. And needless to say, the venture didn't succeed. The most effective teams have members who share core values but are good at different things. But no matter how thoughtfully a team is put together, there are always challenges. So here are a few elegant ways to keep your team happy, productive, and on the same page. First, take some time to know one another, to appreciate one another's strengths and understand one another's roles. Always check with your teammates to see what you can do to help them. And find ways to get out of your usual environment and do something different, like sailing. It's a great way for people to bond and appreciate one another in a new way. Second, accepting that we all get intimidated, frustrated, and even angry at times. Create an environment where team members feel safe to express themselves, suggest ideas, see the bigger picture, and not to take things personally. Humour really helps. It's much easier to speak up when the team is having the most fun that great work allows. Third, celebrate success. We tend to focus on what's wrong, but spotlights what's working, and we create passion and unity and pride. And when difficulties come, it's reassuring to feel supported by a team who look out for one another. And here's a bonus. You'll always have teammates. People want to feel part of elegant teams of productive, passionate, and motivated people. Thank you for watching. Take some time this week to observe and appreciate the teams you're a part of, and pay attention to the role you play. No matter how small your part might be, you're part of something bigger, and how you participate really counts. Have an elegantly synergistic week.